hold, there's that bit of tension which is spoiling it.
Okay.
I might have a play with that and a couple of pirouettes. I don't do many pirouettes, unfortunately, because they're hard.
Yeah. For him, or just because they're hard?
For him.
Yeah, that's all right then. I'll let you off for that one.
Yeah, no, when he was younger, I would do quite a few, but now I think,
Yeah.
I saw Stephen Clark some years ago with Libby riding, and he said, don't do many.
Right.
It's just too bloody hard.
Yeah.
So I don't get a chance to practice them an awful lot.
Yeah.
So, I'm in your hands. Oh, and he's got the ones. I'm not saying I always get them.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're perfect, and I can only do them towards the mirror, which must be a rider failure.
Well, no, I think it's quite normal that you sort of have your place at first where you can get them. I think that's all right.
Okay, but I need to get them across the diagonal. I still haven't got a clue what leg he's on. And I think the difference is, if I go to the mirror, I can look. I'll keep my head up, don't I? And
well, look, my advice with that is keep doing them towards the mirror. Just keep getting more and more and more confident that you can do them in that place. Don't stress yourself out thinking I've got to do them on the diagonal, going on the diagonal, them going wrong, and then you thinking I still can't bloody do them. Just keep doing them where you feel confident until you get more and more confident and build them up on the diagonal slowly, like do, 4.
Yeah.
Just do 4. Or just do 2 even, do a pop. But keep doing them where they're good, because it's good for him and it's good for you.
Actually, the pop's not a bad idea, is it? Because I know where I am with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Feels a bit flat today. I'm not quite
sure to do that, to go?
I think it's nice at the moment.
Okay, so we'll do some... Do you want to do the trot work first or the canter work first?
Canter work is possibly easier for me. And then we'll do a bit of trot work. What happens, he has the potential to have a very good extension.
Yeah.
Because he's got the power.
Yeah.
But it goes, well, as it does with all horses, gradually flatter.
Okay, well, we'll have a look. So we'll do... do you want to just go straight away and do the 2 pirouettes on the into one line and see what happens?
Yes, I'll do some canter work and some circles first, is that all right?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Why don't you do some travers up the wall then, in some canter, in a collected canter?
Okay. Good boy. Oh, he's coming underneath me now. That's better. He was strung out behind. I was thinking, oh shit, I'm not going to get any of this. Good boy. Come on.
Good. You can keep him sort of throwing up and round. He's in a good balance, i.e. he's uphill enough. But make sure you keep that little bit of throughness at the end of the rein, that he doesn't just tighten against the hand.
No.
Like even now, ask him just come a little bit round with that.
Yeah,
think of his nose coming in a little bit.
Head's not vertical, is it?
Yeah, work the bridle and keep your leg there. That's it, till he gets there.
Boy.
Good.
You little shit.
Spooking at something.
Yeah, he's spooking at the...
Good. Left leg on.
We actually jumped into the arena over the...
Good. So look in the mirror. You've got the bend and ask for the angle. No. Good. And keep working the bridle in the travers, that he doesn't just brace against your hand.
Right. You little bugger, get over there.
And next time, a little bit more angle from the outside leg. This canter's good. Ask with the right leg. Right leg. Good, and then soften him a little in the hand in that position. That's good. That's good.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, come off my leg.
But you know exactly what you're saying. If he's a bit against the leg, move him off it. If he's a bit against the rein, soften him some. And keep working between all those things until it comes good. Don't think, oh, I've asked for travers, now I've got to settle for this travers I've been given. Like, now improve it. Make him a little softer. Ask for a bit more angle. Go on. And and then a little softer. Good.
Oh,
and then straighten, and the same again. It's a suppling exercise. You know, you're gymnasticizing him. So think of it in that way. Not, it's a good travers or a bad travers. Just work on making the horse feel softer and easier.
Right.
There you are. Good.
I'm finding this hard. Huh?
Good, and straighten, and then change rein with a half pass. In this canter, and the same in the half pass. Think of it as a suppling exercise, not just something you're going to survive.
No. No.
Bend. That's it. Move him off the leg.
Sorry.
Keep him supple in both reins. Move him a bit more off the leg.
Ah!
And a bit more. Yeah, so you need to get those half passes so he moves more sideways. Do the traverse. We'll do them again in a minute.
Yeah.
Nice and soft to the right. Good.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
easier this way, isn't it?
It's just flowing. It's not off my left leg.
Yeah, this is good.
When I was riding in, good boy.
Keep it together. Good, I think you can straighten. And I want you to ride the half pass this time. KR. Then keep it together. And you need to get there, yeah?
I can get there. Good boy. Well done.
Keep
That's
it.
carrying him close. Well done.
Yeah, so you didn't get there by R.
I got what I wanted to get.
Yeah, well, I want you to get there but by R.
Which bit of me by R?
Well, that means before R.
Right, my
Thank you.
fault.
If you were thank you very much. If you were riding a test, you wouldn't get there afterwards and think, never mind, we made it, would you?
Yeah. Come on, Calum. How long have you known me? Right. Well, that's another stupid question. Answer. I need to get there before.
Yes, slightly before, so that, you know, by the time his head hits the R marker, you're straightening up, basically.
Right, that was my fault, not his fault. Good boy. All my tests are like, oh, I made it.
Keep them together. Forget the bend. So aim for slightly before, this is better. I mean, just look, just in deciding to get there sooner, you've made the half pass better. It's more collected, it's more given. Come on, get there.
I'm there. I'm not there. Am I not there soon enough for you?
No, it was by the skin of your teeth. Anyway, let's do the last one, because the last one was even further off, so...
Alright, so I'll just change my whip. And I might do
Give him a little walk if you want.
What?
You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do the change of hands. So, you know, you're going to have to make sure he can move sideways, you know.
There's a little weak voice. Sorry, you just make me laugh. Are we going to do this now? Come on.
If you go from H, you've got to get there by P.
Boy.
Put them together. Look where you got to head to, Nicky.
Boy, I'm softened a bit now.
So more or less where the white chair is, really.
Really? Come on, mate. You're having a laugh, Calum.
Right, now that's more like it. I don't like the way you just slip that change in at the end.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
I want you to canter, then change.
Oh, I'm so pleased with it.
No. It's not disciplined enough. Right, anyway. We'll do the zigzag.
Okay.
So it's off the right rein, yeah?
Yeah. No.
What? Don't you go galloping now. You just want to stay in the collected canter. Turn.
I'm late.
Lastminute.com. Sideways. 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 Sideways.
It's not enough, Werzel.
Sideways. Come on, sideways. Sideways, good. Sideways.
Ah, the boy.
Yeah, so actually, Nicky, that wasn't too bad, but it was a bit on a wing and a prayer because he needs to move more sideways.
Right. Quicker. One more of those.
So you've got to sit up, take a half out, say, don't run forwards when I'm giving these sides. You know, when you're putting your leg on for him to move sideways, don't let him perceive that as going more onwards. Your half halt has to say wait, and then as he's waiting, you say move sideways off the leg.
It's on there and easier. Okay.
Turn. Sideways. Bend. Half halt sideways. Bring the shoulders.
Good.
Yes. Straight. Change. Sideways.
Oh, isn't it?
Come on. Half halt and then move him off the leg. Go on. Yep. Now straight and change. Good. Move him off the leg.
Wait. Oh, sorry about that.
You're pulling that off. I just, we'll have a walk a minute because you don't have to do it 100 times because I know it's not good for him. But we'll just do an exercise in walk. You're going to leg yield from K to just after P.
In what?
In walk.
Oh, put your head vertical, please. Not piss out there. No.
Yep, super.
Okay.
So remember what I said, just after P, before B for sure. Keep him round. A bit through to the left, because it's leg yield, remember, not half pass.
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Yeah? Go on, get him in the rounder.
Good boy.
Make sure you hit the track. Go on. Well done. And then from B to S, just after. Rounder. Rounder.
Fine.
Well, that can be round as well. Helps with the throughness. Yes, well done. You keep getting into him.
Good boy.
Good. Keep going. Right. So we can move sideways off the leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it just requires that you're sort of more determined to get there, and you don't let it just don't feel hurried. This is nice in the walk now. Right, you're going to pick up canter out and you're going to do that zigzag again. And I want you to imagine that time's going to slow down a little bit. You're not in a hurry. I want you to really make him go more sideways when you're in the half passes. Straight, don't let him make this transition crooked. Good. Right, now collect a canter. Assert yourself in the saddle so that he's between your aids and he's listening. We want a crisp turn straight into the half pass right.
Oh, I'm always...
Bend and sideways. Good.
Good.
Super
Boy.
straight, change. Sideways. Come on, you can get there before. Well done, Nicky. Keep riding. Keep riding. Keep riding. Straight and sideways. One last one.
All right, mate, it's your mother.
Right, now the first two half passes were in a different league to before. Yeah, so make the leg yielding in the walk something you do in your warm up. It's a good exercise, and especially for him because you're not sort of going round and round stressing him, and you can just make sure he's waiting and moving off your leg enough.
Yeah, I lost power in the second half of that. That's why it didn't go well on.
Yes, but you didn't have power before. You were just running.
All right.
Yes, a little bit like I said with the changes. You sometimes let that running do the job of being in front of the leg, but it's not actually in front of the leg. Does that make sense?
Yes, it absolutely makes sense.
You're letting the sort of momentum help you to achieve something. You're right, it is harder. When you say on the hind leg collected, it does sometimes die. It just means you have to work more as a rider.
Good boy. Good boy, come on. You do understand this.
Right, so you're going to pick up left canter and you're going to come on the two pirouettes, yeah?
Yeah.
Aim to ride them not too small, yeah?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm fixing on the bloody rein.
A little bit soft to the left. It's a nice canter.
Yeah. I am fixing him, and I know I am.
Prepare him, keep him together.
Good boy. It's going to
Round you go. Round you go. Straight.
Good boy. I'm going to change that.
Change. Yeah, that's right. Half halt, half halt, half halt. Round from the left leg.
Oh!
Doesn't matter, half halt and turning. Keep turning, come on, keep turning. Keep turning and straight.
Good boy.
And change.
Safe.
Good, walk. Now actually, both those pirouettes, for one thing, they didn't look like an absolute mess, which is good. But you, by the second half, you're thinking, I've got to get round. And you sit into him, you half halt and you move him. In the first half, it's too free and just an outward turn. Are you with me?
I'm exactly with you. I can't make my mind say, now.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sort of thinking,
just like I was saying with Beth in the walk pirouettes, and you said, is there a moment of delay? It's that. You've got to create that moment. You know, where you say, here and now. But you've got to have the here first.
Yeah, it's not, he is not being disobedient.
Not at all, no, he was very good. And actually, like I said, on the second half of both pirouettes, when you suddenly woke up and realised I got to get there, I think without thinking, you rode it more. The first half, you just sort of went, round there, where you needed to say, here, you know?
Right, so I'm not asking, I actually know why that is, because when I started doing him, he threw himself.
Yeah.
And, and I've gone the other way, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, you can think about that and work on it. I appreciate you don't want to do lots of him. I
don't do lots of pirouettes with him, which is why they're never going to get
it's pretty much the same thing as the half passes. It's a case of, I call it, you know, asserting yourself in the saddle and saying, and now do this, you know, from your legs. Yeah. Not letting forward momentum and just sort of get round there.
You're absolutely right. You're truly right.
Why don't you just, come on, do the two pirouettes in walk. Do full pirouettes in walk.
Anywhere, or?
No, do the exact lines of the interwalk.
Don't. Sorry, I'm getting quite mauley with his head, which is probably why I'm thank you. Well done. That wasn't painful. Was it? No. Good boy. Yeah, and by rushing him, he can't go sideways, can he?
Well, I don't think you're rushing him. Horses want to run rather than, that's what horses do by nature. They run through their shoulders. That's what they're meant to do. So left to their own devices, that's what they do. Right, so now before you do this pirouette, you take a half halt, you bend him a little to the left, then you bring the shoulders and ask with the right leg.
Is he swiveling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? I'll go back and do it again.
He was just swiveling.
So was that because I got too much on the rein, or?
You didn't use your legs enough.
Oh.
You just, swiveled him on the rein. You've got to imagine, as you ask whilst you're in the pirouette, your legs are, so the left leg will be slightly forwards at the girth, the right leg obviously behind the girth, and each stride, your left leg stays forward a bit, your right leg stays sideways a bit, so it's each time. Fall and forwards and turn. Yes, and forwards and turn. And forwards and turn. Keep going. And forwards and turn. And forwards and keep going. Keep going back to the line. Get back to the line.
No, you're going to go last way.
Yeah, go and do the right one. Yeah. The first half was good. You sort of lost focus of where you were going to a little bit. So the preparation is important, that you can position him to the right.
All right.
You can half halt, and he allows you to ride him forward and turning, just like a half pass. Forward, good. Keep coming. Forward. Yes, forward. And look at Kay. Well done, Nikki. Good. That one was much better.
I'll go back and do the other one.
Yeah, just do a left one towards E, so you can carry on the line you're on.
Sorry?
Did you feel like you used your legs a little more?
No. Yes and no. I used them more constructively, and I didn't block with my hand. I blocked with my hand.
Good.
So I do know what was wrong, and that's why he swiveled. But that, again, was not his fault.
So position to the left.
This might be annoying.
Yeah, and you think forwards and turn, not just turn, not just forwards. Forward, yes. Keep going forwards and turning. Forwards and turning. Look at E. Look at E. Oh, he got stuck the last step. It was a shame. But I think you stop riding him forwards in the turn. Just turn towards F. Not F. Whatever marker it is there. Keep having this joke that I don't even know what. Yeah, and do a left one. Yeah.
Good boy. Come on. Stay in front of me.
Yes, exactly. Forwards with the left leg. Forwards with the left leg. Forwards with the left leg. Come on. Yes, bring him round. Bring him round. Forward. Keep coming. Look where you're going to. And straight.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, thank
Good.
you.
So that was correct in pattern. It just, you need to get them more actively forward.
I've never done I don't know if I've ever done a complete one in walk.
Oh, I think it's a brilliant exercise to do with them, and it's a good exercise for riders because it makes you think about what you actually need to do. Yeah. Right, we're going to do some trot now.
Okay. Good boy.
Right, so make sure you keep him through in the hand. Goes a little straighter because you've got him positioned to the left here. A little more forward. Let him cover the ground. Allow that trot to cover the ground. There.
It's still not enough.
There's good. Keep it forward, shoulder in. Off to the left. Guide the neck rounder and use your legs at the same time. There's good. Just, you don't want that little bit at the beginning because now it's very nice. Little forward, just sit. Come on, trot. Trot. There. Well done. Straighten. You drifted through the corner. You didn't straighten and ride the corner.
You didn't do a bloody corner.
Come on, forwards and round. Don't let him just tighten the neck and hang back at you. Direct him a little rounder with your hand and direct him a little forwards from your legs. Not bad at all, Nicky. A little rounder from the reins and a little forwards from the legs. Straight. Corner.
I can't do it.
Forward. Yes, you can. That's good. Come on.
Good boy.
Shoulder in. Round with the reins, forward from the legs. Round with the reins, forward from the legs. Round with the reins, forward from the legs. Now you've got him. Well done. Right, now you're going to straighten and get in the bloody corner.
I'm sorry. Oh, look, there's a corner one.
You shocked him. Right, half past left. Same thing. Round with the reins, forwards from the legs. Come on, soften him left. Work the left side. Just work with it. Work with it. Don't give up. And straight. Right, so you're letting him run away. Hold him with your legs and your reins and your feet.
Right. I thought you wanted that one more on the bound.
No, again, I want it forward, not onward bound. We're not hunting. I want you to be able to say, come on, step forward, be energetic, but at the same time be able to contain it, that you keep him together.
I think that's what I'm struggling with, mentally.
Yeah. Your forward is free. Forward should be forward closed. Yeah?
Right.
Forward closed, forward round, forward contained. Call it what you like, but it's not forward free. And that, for me, is what your forward always is. That was the issue with the ones, if you remember. Soften him.
I can't soften that.
Half halt. Now soften him again. Now go straight. Straight line. Straight line. Now make him rounder. Right, and then do the half pass from K. Keep him round. Keep your legs on. Little rounder, a little more forward. Don't come into it yet because he's hanging back and he's not accepting the roundness.
I'm having a problem here. I'm not quite sure what you want.
You got to use... I want him going forwards on the bit. Bend him. Yes. Bend him again. Good. Move him off the left leg. Now straight up the line, up to C. To C. No, when I say straight, I mean half pass to the centre line, then up the centre line.
Sorry.
All right.
No.
Round. Right, now get the bend. Don't go flying across there. You're going to X. bend. Work that left side. He's stiff on the left. You've got to work. Good. Good. Nudge him with the leg. Get to X. Get to X. Now straighten him and ride up the centre line. Right, now they were good. Do the right one again. The left one was very nice. You're going to track right. This is a good trot. Keep him on the bit. Keep him trotting forward. Get the bend to X. Super.
Oh, right.
Keep him together. Little active from the leg. And now straight up the centre line. Keep him on the bit. Don't let him climb out. On the bit.
Is he not? Which way?
Either way. And a medium trot. On the bit before you ask.
Where?
This is good. On the diagonal. On the bit. On the bit. Go on, ask him to be round. Ask him to be round.
That's just what I'm having problems with. As you can see.
Yes. You've got to be able to push him forward and make him round together. Have a walk. Those half passes were good.
I've not been asking for enough neck bend. Good boy.
You do too much freewheeling.
Oh, God, stop this bugger. So, shot. He was going to go.
Right, so...
No issue about him not going.
Our issue with the medium trot is the same thing that we've been working on entirely. It's that you can push him forward, but keep him closed. Because your version of forwards is free, then that's too fast, so you have to take a pull. He's not in the habit of being pushed and held and pushed and held. He's either all push or all hold. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which is what we've had to do in the pirouettes and half pass. So you need to make, we can do a 20-metre circle and you just need to practice putting some power in, making it soft. Putting some power in, making it soft. And you've got to ride the whole diagonal like that. It's not just you ask at H and then you hit the handbrake at the end. You've got to ride each step of the medium trot in the same way you would ride each step of a half pass. Asking him to be round, asking him to be forward. Push and build and round. Push and build and round.
So should I ask for less? Because I can't hold that.
Start by asking less. Yeah.
Your transitions were beautiful. I don't know what you got for that. What did you get for it?
What was?
It was your PSG, I think, that you won.
Oh, I can't remember.
No, but they were lovely. Really lovely. They just happened. Horse stayed in exactly the same frame, went millimetre lower in the head, and then came back. It was absolutely lovely.
Yeah, but it's just from, being in control of every step. Not, aim, fire, go, hang on for dear life, and then and then have to hit the handbrake,
Yeah, that's about it, really. Do a circle and do it again. I will tell you, actually, this horse is extremely difficult.
This is good. This is good.
My attempt at passage helped him a lot.
Yeah. No, so make sure you're happy with your rein length. You feel like your legs are on. You've got your connection. I like this. Forward. Now make him straight first. Take your time.
I'm not going because he's already stiffened on me.
Right, tell him with your legs to get going a bit. Without letting go of the reins. Yeah.
What, more power?
Yeah, more engagement. Yeah. There's good. Onto the diagonal line.
And he's straight. Good. He's trying.
And now back. Round. Fine. I mean, that was good.
Okay. So well done, boy.
Very good.
He let go of me halfway. I was stopping him.
Keep him straight.
Right,
on
going
the
round so I'm miles away.
Don't think. Turn, straight, push. Not round the corner, go. Yeah? Corner first. Keep him round. Now's the turn onto the line. Now we're straight. Now we go.
Good boy, Eddie.
And round. Good, Nikki, well done.
Mind my boots up. One go at the one.
You've done good work today.
I'm really pleased. Thank you for explaining things that I never had explained before. Oh, and vaguely show you what we're doing. Yeah.
Let's have a look at what you've got with the ones. Do them in your happy place, wherever that is.
They're not good, but I will warn you. I might do some twos first.
Yep. Keep them between your ears.
Oh, wake up.
Absolutely.
Boy.
Very good. Nice too.
I'm not in my happy place, but never mind. Tell me if it goes wrong.
Good frame. Good canter.
Come on.
Well done. Very good. Very good. Well done.
He's just got some, hasn't he?
Yeah. Good.
Oh, he's as pleased as I am.
I am. I'm thrilled for you.
And I'll just, my lesson is finished. I'll just do a moment. You're a very good boy. Of attempt at piaffe, which doesn't happen very quickly. And into passage. Right, I'll keep your head vertical. And to that.
Rounder.
I know. It's not through with it. There we go.
Give him a little nudge off the legs as well. Yeah, good boy.
Come on. After.
Right, now I would just walk again and make him a little rounder again.
Okay.
Get his attention on your leg. Don't let him hollow out. Don't let him hollow out.
This is what we've been having trouble with. I can't stop it at the moment. Hey.
Good. Yeah.
Come on.
Don't let him just get away from you. He's got to sort of put some effort into doing it in a space. It's allowed to move forward,
Yeah.
but again, not free forwards. It's got to be sort of under your control.
Come on, hey.
Yes, absolutely. You
What?
needed that.
No, he's behind me now.
Yeah, now turn with your legs. Whoa! Oh,
Might do some passage. When I get dumped. Won't be a minute. I haven't got him. Haven't got him. Let's do a bit of passage. You're easier.
Make him round.
You're cheeky.
Yeah, I mean, don't have a fight about that now, but you do need to work on that. He's not allowed to only do it when he's got his head in the air, you know?
I have no idea what to do now.
Round. Round.
It's not round enough.
Yeah, and then you need to half hold when he's round and touch him with the whip. Yeah, now ride him a little forward and rounder. Come on, really get into him and ask him to get on the bloody bit. Come on, just trot first. Get him a little bit more connected and committed in the trot, just like you had him before when we did the trot work.
Hey.
That's better.
Good boy.
That's better. And then when he's good in the connection, then you half halt and ask for the bounce.
All right, mate.
Don't let him out of the connection. Right, and now you can start half halting. That's better. Straight. Keep him on the bit. Touch him with the whip if you feel him not putting the effort in. Half halt. Little half halt. Touch him with the whip. Half halt and round. And round. Good boy. Good boy. Ride out. Ride out. Ride out. Now make him round in the trot again. That was those were good steps.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be anything big and fancy. He's just got to learn to do that.
That's as good as it gets at the moment.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you very much.
Now tell me, with the ones, so last time I rode him, didn't I, and he was tanking off,
Yeah, but you had a snaffle on.
and you were like, right, I know what I've got to do.
Double back on and bet bigger spurs.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. And he now knows, this may be incorrect, that if I click and give him a sock in the teeth, he's to do ones.
Well, that wouldn't be what I'd go around advocating. but if it works for you. Nick, but we've just, to get the ones, Jen,
Nikki's aids are, click, give it a stuck in the teeth.
And then off you go.
Then it thinks, oh, all right, I'll do one. That's my
Oh,
age.
very good. I was very impressed.